Good afternoon, YouTube. I wanted to go over a couple things on shotgun shells and differences between them. There seems to be some confusion what people need to use one for versus the other. We'll start off with birdshot. This is, 16 gauge birdshot load, number 8. Used these to great effect on grouse over the years. I've killed more grouse with those than I have any other load I've ever used. And this is a good idea. This is spear handgun load, and these are number 9s. Give you an idea what birdshot looks like, and there's different sizes. You can go up to there's number 6, there's 7.5s, and up to number 4. And the difference between number 4 birdshot, not number 4 buckshot, and there's a big difference between the two. Number 4s are really good, like I have a 12 gauge for turkeys. 6 is like a mid-range field load. I really never had great luck with 6s. This is what's used for turkey, or for squirrels, grouse, birds, small game, and not for personal defense. There's been a lot of myth out there that birdshot's great for personal defense. It will work as far as if you shoot somebody with it, they're going to know it, but it's not. It doesn't have the stopping power and the penetration that buckshot does. Now, again, this is a 310 lead round ball. This is actually for muzzleloader. It's in between what would be a number 1 buck, which is .30, and double aught, which is .33, and this is .310. Give you an idea of pretty much what the size looks like. Now, typical standard buckshot load, 2 3/4 inch double aught buck 12 gauge. It's like been the standard defense load for a shotgun for pretty much forever. And there are 9 double aught pellets inside one of those shotgun shells. So you're sending 9 .33 caliber round balls in the direction you're shooting, which makes it an excellent personal defense load. And they go up various sizes. Here's a nice little chart right here on the side of the federal shells, and it goes from number 4 buck, which is .24, all the way up to triple aught, which is .36. And of course there are various numbers of these pellets, and whatever shell you're using it, say either 20 gauge or 10 gauge or 12 gauge, so on and so forth. And buckshot is almost synonymously a personal defense load. I have known people who have used them on the animals. They are illegal in some states for deer. Check your regulations before you do that. But that's where you get to these guys. This is a 1 ounce 12 gauge slug, and you can see the difference. This is exactly what you want for, say, personal defense out past 25-30 yards. You don't want to really use these in a house because there's not much that's going to stop it. This is going to go through pretty much every wall and everything in your house. And even a brick wall would have a good... One of these slugs will put a pretty good hurting on a brick, a cinder block. They're pretty tough. These are also excellent for deer, bear. I've killed several deer with 16 gauge slugs over the years. 20 gauge slugs will also work. So will 12s. 410 slugs, most of them are not legal for deer. You don't even really see much of 410 slugs anymore. You once in a while. But this is as far as a personal defense load. Yeah, past 25-30 yards, out to about 100-150. This is still pretty good, especially in a shotgun that's got maybe rifle sights like an 870 Remington, Ithaca Deer Slayer, something with ghost ring sights. You have a pretty decent amount of aim instead of just a traditional bead. You're doing pretty good. But that's pretty much the difference between your shotgun loads and what you would be using each one for. There tends to be a lot of confusion. So I just wanted to cover that little basis today, and You know, I hope to be doing a few tests later on once the weather clears up and warms up some of different things with shotguns. And I'm hoping to go, you know, mostly with the buckshot and the slugs. And we'll cover things from there. So until then, have a good day, YouTube. And if you get a chance, if you're looking for good defense loads right now, I've been finding a lot of shotgun ammo on the shelves. And it's usually pretty cheap, especially double-aught buck for some, especially 2 3/4 inch double-aught buck. So if you're looking for them, they're out there. And start buying up while you can now, while the prices are a little lower and while the ammo's available. Have a good day.